What's up, boys? It's the Duel Factory. In today's video, I have a updated hero list for you. Post 2020 January ban list, which was insane, by the way, and post Magical Hero, as you can see by the new cards. I'm very excited to show this to you. As many of you know, the aftermath of the ban list was 2013 September ban list power levels, as in Konami just aborted everything. So there's that. But I'm very excited to bring this to you. I think this deck has a very good chance of being a very good deck this format. I'm not 100% sold on it being Tier 1 yet, but I need to get a little bit more testing in. But this is with the new cards. This is what I would play currently going forward. I am unsure about some card choices. However, like I said, more testing is being needed, but I wanted to give you a rough draft. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and go into the deck list for you. And before I start, don't forget to check out the X2 Drop podcast. We drop it every Monday. Me and Bingo HD, go check out his channel if you haven't already. But that being said, let's get into the profile. So to start off, you see the new cards on the deck. We play one copy of the new Elements of Hero Liquid Soldier. For those of you who don't know, to give you a quick rundown on the card, he is a Coach Soldier Wolfpark for heroes. Water attribute, so it gives you access to Absolute Zero. It also gives you access to Acid. His other effect is when he's used for the fusion summon of a hero monster, you can draw 2 and discard 1. So he gets you 2 cards deeper into the deck. He's a Wolfpark. He does a lot for your archetype. I think you should only play 1. That being, the reasoning behind that is because you want to keep your hands as fluid as possible, and 2 Liquid Soldier in hand doesn't really do anything on its own. So that's why we're playing 1 for now. That could change, but we'll say that for now. For the regular heroes, you still play 3 copies of Stratos. It's your best starter card. You want to see it in every opening hand. Not much to say about that. We are only playing 2 Shadow Mist. I did have to make room for some cards, and 3 Shadow Mist was bricking. I will admit it was bricking, but it's still one of the best 2-card openings that you can open with, so I still want to play 2. And there's a lot of cool plays you can do now with Liquid Soldier that lets you search your mass change, so that way you can go in the Dark Law turn 1 more frequently. So there's that. For the other one of heroes, we're still playing the 1 copy of Solid Soldier. There's still combos that you need that involve playing him, so we still play the 1, and then we play the 1 copy of Elements of Hero Honest Neos. And that's it for the E heroes. For the Destiny heroes, we're playing 3 copies of Destiny Hero Malicious. He didn't get hit, which I'm actually really surprised about. But we still have 3 Malicious. He's the best superior extender in your deck, so on and so forth. And then we only play 2 other Destiny heroes, 1 Celestial, 1 Dynatag. I see people cutting Celestial, but I think that's 100% wrong because it takes away a win con your deck has in time with Destiny Hero Dystopia, because you can't target any other Destiny heroes other than Celestial. And you need Dynatag for Dystopia to make him live if you can't make Dread Decimator. I did cut Plasma from the main deck. I don't think you should main deck. I really don't. Like, even though like the format's completely changed and stuff like that, you're like a going second strategy. And most of the time when I was getting Plasma anyways, getting Allure Darkness to Wade. So I just cut it. I'll still side it, but for now we're still playing. This is what we're playing in the main deck. Vision Heroes. This lineup hasn't changed. We're playing 3 copies of Vision Hero Ferris. It's one of your best 2-card openings. You want to play it. 2 copies of Vision Hero Vine. You want to summon it off Increase, and it's one of the best standalone hero cards in your deck. And I'm still only playing 1 Vision Hero Increase. It's still a brick. We're only going to play 1. And the last main deck hero card is we play 1 Evil Hero Dust of Gold. You need it. I wish I could say you didn't need the card, but you 100% need it. Like, you need access to Malicious Bane. It's one of the best plays going second. So that's it for the actual monster cards. On to the spells. We play 3 of the best spell in the deck, 3 copies of Fusion Destiny. It's a 1-card starter. I mean, there's not much to say about it. It's your Ash Bait. It makes sure everything else in your deck resolves. Note, if it is the only card in your hand and it gets ashed or stopped or anything like that, it really sucks, but I mean, you have to play it. 3 copies of the Emergency Call. It gets you access to your best starter card. There's no reason not to play 3. 3 copies of Mass Change. You have a lot more access to this now, especially with the inclusion of Liquid Soldier. I mean, it does a lot for the deck. 1 ofs, A Hero Lives, and Reinforcements of the Army. Not much to say about those. And then we're still playing 3 Allure Darkness, even though we cut 2 of the Dark targets out of the deck. You need consistency, and this just gives it to you. And then my favorite part of the deck, 3 searchable fusion spells. So you have 1 copy of Miracle Fusion. It feels really good to play this. I've held on to my Dro Supers for God knows how long. It was Joji Orlando's preferred rarity. That's why I have Dro Supers. And then I also got bullied into getting them by Tubbs. Shout out to you. But yeah, Miracle Fusion gives you access to one of the best plays in the deck again, which is Absolute Zero Acid. So it's really good to play this card again. One copy of Polly, and then one copy of Dark Calling, so that way you can summon Evil Hero Malicious Bane cards instead. And then the only trade cards we're still playing is the 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence. I still think this is the best generic hand trap to play across the board. Not much to say about it, honestly. Like, the card's really good, so we're doing that. That's the main deck. It is 40. Note, what did I do with it? I don't know if I want to play this card yet. I want to. I don't know if I'm going to make the room for it, because like it's really good in resolves, but you're going second deck anyway, so, and it also kind of conflicts with Dread Decimator, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then on to the extra deck. The newest hero, Elements of Hero Sunrise. For those of you who don't know, when he special summoned, he can add any copy of a copy of Miracle Fusion to your deck to hand. That's why we're playing Miracle Fusion, because it's now searchable. And he also has another effect. Whenever an attack is declared, you can target one card in the field and destroy it. So it's another form of removal and stuff like that. And he increases your hero monsters. So he has another way to make Dystopia alive. So that's cool. The next Elemental Hero, one copy of Absolute Zero. For those of you who remember Zero Hero, this card's amazing. So it gains 500 attack for, I believe it's 500 attack for every water monster on the field. I can't remember, it's been that long. This card's for each face of water monster on the field yet. And then when it is removed from the field, so if it's sent to the graveyard by battle, card effect, that includes Mass Change, it nukes all your opponent's monsters. That being said, we move on to the Mass Heroes, which is Acid. When this card is special summoned off the effect of Mass Change, you can destroy all back row. So you have a makeable Magical Storm. Just putting that out there. But yeah, with the inclusion of Liquid Soldier and Sunrise, he's now back in the. These two are now back in the deck, and it's one of the deadliest combos in the game, by far. 2 copies of Mass Hero Darklaw. I still believe you need to play 2. It does come up at your best Mass Hero. 1 copy of Anki. You need to kill, basically. 1 copy of Mass Hero Blast. I play it because you want your Stratos to resolve. Same thing with Mass Hero Diane. People are cutting it, but I think if you're going to play the Solid Soldier in your deck, you need your Mass Change to be able to go into every single attribute. So that's the one reason we're playing Diane. 2 Destiny Heroes, and Dangerous and Dystopia. You need this for Fusion Destiny to be a turn 1 starter, and you need this for an interruption. And then the only Vision Hero we're playing right now is Vision Hero Trinity. Note, I do think you still need to play Vision Hero Adoration. I need to find a way to put Vision Hero Adoration into this deck. But for now, I'm gonna try playing without it, but I don't think that's correct. But you summon Trinity for game, and yeah, there's not much to say about that one. And then the final fusion monster is Evil Hero Malicious Bane. Not much to say. I know it's not a budget card, but it is necessary. And then another thing that I'm trying out for now, we're only playing 3 Link monsters. We're playing 1 extra hero Cross Crusader. I don't know how to feel about this, but I need to make room in the extra deck. Theoretically, you only need this card resolved once to win the game, but we'll see how that goes. You do need to play Extra Hero Wonder Driver. There's still combos that you need, especially with a new card, so it's 100% needed. And then 1 copy of Extra Hero Dread Decimator. Yeah, it gives your monsters piercing, and it increases their attack and makes Dystopia alive. So you 100% need to make this card. That being said, that was my hero deck profile for the updated 2020 January ban list. Post-Magical Hero. Tell me guys what you think in the description below. I'm going to take this deck to an event here soon. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure it's tier 1 or anything like that, but it definitely got a lot better. It got a power boost, and it got most of its matchups pushed out of the way. So I'm very excited to play this deck format. Don't forget to check out the X2 Drop podcast notes. I'll have another mail day coming here soon, hopefully. I'm actually going to bring you guys a Guru Control deck, because I bought all those Guru cards, and I think that deck's actually really good this format too. So on and so forth. So tell me what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.